It was just after dusk when a torrential rain began to pour over northern Kenya, where St. Mary's Hospital stands on the edge of a sprawling wildlife reserve. The rain hammered against the metal roof and glass doors, yet the hospital remained brightly lit, alive with the hurried steps of doctors and nurses attending to patients. Amina Kiptu, a seasoned nurse with over 15 years of service, was reviewing records at the reception desk when the automatic doorbell chimed unexpectedly, pulling her from her focus. She glanced up, expecting a late-night emergency or a visitor. But what she saw stole her breath. Framed in the doorway stood a massive male lion, its tawny fur drenched from the storm. Its thick mane clinging to its frame, IT didn't growl or show hostility, only stood with a quiet dignity, its amber eyes scanning the room. What silenced Amina and the onlookers in the hospital corridor, however, wasn't just the lion's sudden presence. In its jaws, it gently carried a small, round bundle. As it stepped forward and placed it on the floor, the onlookers realized it wasn't a bundle of cloth. It was a tiny lion cub. The cub lay motionless, its hind legs swollen and blood seeping from fresh wounds. Clearly injured in a serious accident, tension gripped the hospital. No one dared move as the father lion lifted its head, its piercing gaze sweeping over each person, as if pleading for help. Amina, drawing on her years of experience, steadied her nerves and signaled the staff to remain calm. She stepped closer, examining the cub and noting its leg was badly injured, likely crushed by a falling boulder. She quietly summoned a team of doctors, and together they prepared to move the cub to the treatment room. The father lion didn't interfere. It sat motionless by the emergency room door, its eyes brimming with concern but rooted in place. Its eerie calm astonished everyone, as if it understood its role was to protect its cub, but now entrusted its life to these humans in the treatment room. The medical team worked swiftly. They cleaned and dressed the cub's wounds, secured its injured leg with a splint, and monitored its vital signs to rule out further injuries. Amina, overseeing the effort, contacted the nearby wildlife reserves manager to report the situation and request support from a conservation team equipped to safely return the lions to their habitat. After an hour of focused work, the doctors stabilized the CUP. They wheeled it out of the treatment room. The father lion approached. IT lowered its head, nuzzling the cub gently with its nose, as if confirming its safety. Amina and the team carefully returned the cub to its father, their eyes fixed on the tender sight of the powerful animal delicately lifting its young, despite its formidable presence. With the cub secure in its jaws, the father lion moved toward the exit. Before leaving, it paused and turned, its golden eyes meeting Amina and the teams with a look that seemed to convey gratitude. Just then, the reserve's conservation team arrived with vehicles and equipment, only to find they weren't needed. The lion had everything under control and was already heading back to the wild. Under the hospital's soft glow, the father lion's majestic form receded into the night, its cub held gently in its jaws. Amina stood still, overwhelmed by awe and emotion. She knew what she'd witnessed wasn't merely an animal's instinct, but a profound story of love, trust, and the extraordinary bond between humans and nature. Dear friend, thank you for reading this story. Please like and follow for more tales of wonder.